Oh, my headphones aren't on. All right. Today's docket, trying to start power. I can get the metallurgic infuser running. I can start making power via the wind generator, and then from there, everything should be good. Now, it comes with the unfortunate side effect of I have to figure out how the fuck to start IC2. It's been honestly years since I actually interacted at all with IC2. So, oh wait, no. I was not doing that. I was doing something else. I was after a Stirling generator, which would be easy enough to do. Harvest food. All right. So, generally speaking, I think the goal of today is probably going to be just kind of doing the things that I need to do. Like it is usually, but this time we're going to try and keep to something. Whether or not that'll actually happen is a bit of a different story, but we're going to at least try. There's that. I need stone bricks and a piston. So I'm going to need lapis. Not lapis. No, what the fuck am I thinking? Need cobblestone, redstone, iron, some planks, which I should have. Yep. Okay. Okay. And then lastly, stone bricks, which easy enough. Stirling generator. So we've got power now, which is good. I can begin process of making the goodies. Would probably be best if I did some iron as well, but I don't know that I necessarily have enough iron to do it just yet. I'll have to check and see if I got any seeds in a moment. We'll just do this for now. This does not produce much power at all. It is enough to run it, so you know what? Worth. Yeah, I don't have any iron in there. That's unfortunate. Fine though. Does this turn off when it's full? The answer is in fact no. No, it does not. We'll keep that on hand for now. Let me empty out my inventory as well before I forget. And then I no longer need the items for the boot the comet. At least not on me. Alright. I'll go check out the Twilight Forest. I'm sure they've got plenty of iron there. Then I can get it doubled by sending it to the smeltery. I just need to find it again. Over here. Oh, I totally forgot. The fucking mining dimension exists. But I don't know if it's necessarily worth it to go right now. Ah, this is the hell that I was starting in. Grab some coal while I'm here. All right. There should be, yeah, they're smaller, but I'll get the job done if I can get enough of them. Just need to find. Where all they're putting all of it. Because this is before it required copper. Okay. Anywho. Serve curiosity? No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's all this one had. Which isn't bad, but definitely could be better. Um, there's another one, yeah, up to the north. Yeah, let me just run right through the fucking highlands. It'll be fine. Definitely won't have any issues getting through. Hmm. Is there any way for me to go underneath? Okay, no. Damn. I'd hoped. Sadly, I don't get that luxury. I do have, in fact, have to go out and around in order to be able to get past it. Yeah, no, I need a larger one in order to be able to actually find enough iron to be able to start mechanism. It'll give me a good head start. Hmm. Then once I get windmills up, I can start generating power for free. And once we're doing that, I can honestly do quite a bit more. Really, I just need to get the power started. Ooh, this is a hill I haven't been to yet. So, there is likely to be diamonds inside. Does it being a new hill guarantee that I find diamonds? No. Doesn't mean it's not possible, though. That's what I'm looking for. Hmm. Don't like flamethrower bugs. Oh, good, they're fighting amongst one another. That makes my life easier. Okay. Almost there. Just need a little more. Sure. Don't need that or that. Okay. That should be plenty. At least to get me started. You know what? I'll grab gold while I'm here. I don't know that I necessarily need it right now, but I probably will in due time, so thinking ahead a little bit, we'll go grab some, uh, find any, unfortunately, because it's not really being too kind on the gold spawns. No, I only got 3 out of that. There's more over there, though. I can head over there and see how that's doing. Oh, yeah, no, there's tons over here. Okay. Grab this. Okay. Then Oh, come on. The one thing I actually like about Twilight Forest, and you fucking cut it off. God damn it. $34. There's a whole bunch of redstone here, but I just don't know if I need quite that much redstone right now. I can just grab it from here. Oh, okay, there we go. Good. All right. That's good enough for now. I'll need more later, but it'll do. I'm gonna turn down the brightness of my phone. It's just too high. All right. I should probably move the nether portal closer to the forge. Me dump all that. I should probably make new. Yeah, I should probably make new seed pods. The issue is that I don't really need them until later on. We'll need Precantatio quite a bit, though, and it's a bit harder to get my hands on. If I remember right, it's 20 herba and 10. Oh no, it's. I see. Shit. It's 20 of the essence, and. I'll probably have to melt down a few gray wood logs then. Oh, right, that's out of paper. Back in the glory days when it was based off of time and not how many you smelted. Oh, the good old days. That's right, I can kind of just walk in, grab stuff, and then dip back out. Alright, I think I've got everything. Alright. Ooh, and D4 paper there. 63 more paper there. And now the rest can go into there. Good. I'll plant that there just for shits and giggles. Ease of access, we'll call it. Yeah, I'll just do that. Reject energistics, because I need Victus and Terra. Okay, Victus and Terra is fine. I can work with that. Okay. Put them there for now. You refill this. Air crystals. Okay. So, right, Victus and Terra, which I know I have. That gives me Herba. Don't have leaping, so you're gonna have to fucking bite me on that one. Sure. Universal theory. Bonus drum. Sure. Shit. I don't have. Fuck. I hate it when it does this to me, especially early on. All right. Reject Mancy. Um, under measure. Under again. Rethink. Inspired. Why the fuck are you like this? Sure. But you're not fucking helping me, dude. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if I had one of every single thing, but that's... Apparently there's new shit to do, too. Why? Okay, so this can be used to make the windmill. Need redstone, I need gold, I need quite a lot, actually. I also need a hopper, which realistically I probably should have done ages ago. Alright. We head over here, grab a chest, do whole 9 yards. And we'll get all that figured out. Um, okay. Better not have replaced it with plates. Good. Okay. Now that I've actually got iron, I can do this. I need a second one. I also forgot I need levers. Yeah, me do that. Good. Still no more seed pods, but that's fine. Still getting herba. That's the big thing. If I really need to make more, I can make more. No big deal. Kayla's is the essence of the gods, which can't even fucking remember what it requires to actually get your hands on it. I think Nether Star might have it. No. Then what? Dragon Egg? No, even the Dragon Egg doesn't have it. What the fuck? Right. Yeah. Mythmanite. Mm-hmm. I forgot all about that. Um, is there... Unfortunately, I don't know of any particular, like, thing I can do to get... Void Anvil has some, but I'm not gonna be fucking making a shit ton of Void Anvils just to get the enough that make the seeds. Yeah, unfortunately, I need an item dislocator in order to really get that. I need fucking 20 essence. Oh my god. The bare minimum, I'd need a dragon heart to do it. That sucks. Yeah, no. No, 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 no. No. That's not at all where I put that, and you know that's not. There's one. This one's going to be a bit more tricky because I don't have really any good... Never mind, I have a perfect angle. All right. Obviously, the levers are for these. Huh? Really? That? Can I make a rain shield or something? I don't think I can, unfortunately. Whatever. Well, the good news is, at the very least, I can say I'm almost certain that I've got plenty of iron now. Yeah. Alright. Well, as much as I know it'd be easy to make a dropper, I don't really have the patience to do so. You know what? Alchemia I can at least do. I have to go get it. Alright. Fine. Mm. Alright. This will give me an opportunity to get Alchemia and um fucking paint aspect. So how much does it give? 20 apiece, so we'll do 4. Just hoping it doesn't start with. That's what I was hoping you wouldn't start with. Whatever. Son of a bitch. Alright. Now I can use this to make the seed pod, right? Yeah, that's 20 to 10. I do have seeds in here, right? Nope, sure don't. Why would I be prepared? Alright, we'll throw those down then. I'm not too worried about them. And since I'm only making a couple of seeds, that's not going to be that big of a deal. Alright. 2, 2, 1. Now I can grow taint myself. Yay! That's one of the harder ones to get your hands on. Usually. Alright. I don't have Spiritus. I don't think I have anything to really do Spiritus. Like, at all. Hmm. Interesting. So we'll go with Oromancy for now. Um... We reject Oromancy. Ponder. measure. Reject alchemy. Thank you. Experimentation. Inspired. Calibrate. What? Why didn't I get a fucking... What? Why didn't I get a theory in arcane infusion, though? What? Son of a bitch. Let me sleep and get rid of this fucking rain, because it's been pissing me off in more ways than one, and it needs to not do that. Okay. Rain's gone, dark's gone. Back to the beautiful birds chirping. Yeah. Not raining no more, so go nuts. Alright, so... Got that. What? What do you mean you can't do that in here? Fuck you mean you can't do that in here? No, that's horse shit. Oh. Oh, I'm dumb. The fuck you mean you can't do that in here? Osmium, an alloy. I need the osmium. Believe this can be smelted. No, it can't. That's right. God, I already checked that. All right. Well, in you go. All right. Good to go. So now I can do this. That'll generate power. I don't think it's 59 versus what? I think it's like 30 here. Yeah, 30. So that'll be better. It's much more manageable. No, yeah, no, that's keeping a good uptick in production. So we'll use this to make more, and then from that more we'll make more power to support more, and generally just try and feed into the whole setup. I forget if I have the ability to make diamonds via alchemy. I don't think I can. I think that's not something I can necessarily do. Iniculum, Vidium. Iniculum is snaring, isn't it? Psycho G, thank you for the follow. Yes and no. I wish we had fucking THAUMCRAFT 7 in 2026, but we sadly do not. We haven't heard anything from them since they're like, oh my god, we haven't done anything in THAUMCRAFT in a year. You know, the standard New Year's joke that everyone does. No, like I wanted fucking THAUMCRAFT, man. I saw this pack and I'm like, okay, that's kind of neat. And it has a lot of the newer stuff, like swimming, just actually swimming instead of just very slowly bobbing across the ocean. I can't believe we lived like that at one point in time. No, so I think Anazor is still around. He passed it off to COFH team, the people who do thermal. That was, I think, back in like 2020. And we've gotten on and off stuff as of recent. They're making pretty decent progress, but I think that's like the general end of it so far. Yeah. Yeah, no, like they have they're sticking with the wands because honestly the gauntlets are kind of ass. Um they've I think they've got a decent chunk of the armors done. From what I've seen, they have the Eldritch Realm either in like placeholder testing or done. There's only been a couple of screenshots of that area, so there's not a whole lot to go off of. I'm assuming it's just like semi done, where like they have it and structures are spawning, but nothing's really happening. No, like they're making progress. It's just not fast enough. I want THUMBCRAFT now, damn it. Need to smelt my gold. Still have 30 blocks to go through. Ah, no. If it was 1.6, then you're probably playing with THAUMCRAFT 3. Because I think 4 was 7, 10, and beyond. And then 5 and 6 were pretty close together later on. I don't remember. Yes, I do. Okay, good. All right, so that's still moving along. Oh, I can make steel now. Right? I'm pretty sure I should be able to make steel. Yeah, I can make steel. Hmm. Yeah, no, unfortunately, like later THAUMCRAFT, at least as far as I've seen, doesn't seem to have like biomes of taint anymore. They're kind of just like things that can sprout when you fuck up in alchemy. Ah, damn, I got it in fundamentals. No, I don't want fucking fundamentals. I need arcane infusions, you dick. You know what? Sure. Universal theory. Sure, go nuts. Get rid of Waramancy. Thank you. Get rid of fundamentals. Thank you. Sure. Yep. 25. Yep. Of course. Yep. Sure. I think I have a couple of census. Yeah. Okay. Potential alchemia. Please tell me I have an alchemia. I do. Okay, good. It's always a fucking nerve-wracking thing trying to do fucking theories earlier on. Where? What? What? Okay, I was about to say, do I not have potential? Measure.
Ooh, ooh, do I have a run? I do not, but I could get it. Could get it.
Yeah, no. I do kind of dislike the direction they went with research in this version of THAUMCRAFT, because I definitely way prefer connecting elements to be like, oh, here's how things can string along. Sure, you could kind of bullshit it after a while, but like, it was still fun. And shit got really challenging after a minute, too. This is gonna be a lot of that I did not ask for. 30 items? Yep. Away with you. Be gone. Hiya. Okay. Fucking love that mod, man. Yeah, unfortunately, this one doesn't have the tentacles. At least not normally. There's some patches in, I think it's the Void, where you can find it. Mm-hmm. What would happen to Aichun? It's been a minute since I've heard anything about their mods. Ah, shit. Alright, let me go make more files. I'm trying to hit a singular fucking pixel. Oh my god, your hitbox is minuscule. Thank you. I want to take a screenshot. I wanted to hit. I see. I enjoyed Iron Spells for a little while, and I still kind of do, but it just doesn't hit the same. Like, don't get me wrong. I enjoy Iron Spells, but like, you can't. Nothing I've found really hits the same as THAUMCRAFT, and there's a couple that kind of get close. Kind of. Like, Theurgy is somewhat close, but it's not. Like, it doesn't have the same, like, broad slash specific focuses that THAUMCRAFT does, which it sounds a bit counterintuitive and oxymoronic, but, like, I went in there for something. What did I... Right, right. That's what I went in there for. Yeah, no, like I've been fucking eyeing down the Discord like crazy. But like I said, I haven't seen anything from the COFH team in a minute, so it's likely going to be a while. All right. Finally, a fucking theory. Holy shit. All right. So, boost of hunger and saturation randomized. Amount of whenever I eat food. Also completely protecting from starvation damage as long as the ring is continuously worn. Oh, that's not bad at all, actually. I don't like the fact that he uses rare earths, but I mean, fair. Um, hmm, interesting. So, damn it. Oh, well. Why am I in here? I can't do anything in here right now. Alchemia, Alienus, Funiculum, and Vidium. Unfortunately, I don't have any Alienus at the moment, and I don't think I could get anything that would give me such. I guess I can leave Oram as is. Ah, lovely. It has grown. Never mind, it's not done. I have lied. I'm like sidetracked by 30 different things. Can I charge it in this? Yes! Yes! Okay. Awesome. So now I can start clearing out that whole swath. But I have to wait until it's charged. Okay. So there's that. Throw some of those in there. Do I have any redstone gear? I do not. Maybe this. Depth 16, right 16, left 16, up 7 should be enough. Negative numbers are. What do you mean negative numbers are invalid? Oh. "16 by 16 is the maximum. Damn, already out of charge. Damn it. This is what I get for needing to do large scale projects. Damn it. Ah. Need steel. Power bank is what I need. Both of these are missing an ingot. Now I get to wait for that to smelt. I also need to do the 34 gold. Oh, neat. Damn. All right. Vidium Vispod. Let that keep running. So, yeah, I'm gonna need more redstone. A lot of it. Thankfully, I know where I can get massive quantities of it super easily, so no worries. I might have to go there and pick some up. Is there dinks? No. Yeah, I would need to get... Oh, I didn't even see that. Just fucking Flux Networks. Let's go. Hell yeah. Alright, so... Let me... What the f... I click on this one, but you break... God damn it. Whatever. Point is, more room is being made. And that's what I need it to do. May only be rarely, but it is at the very least making power, so that's good. Okay, so I have to press control after I've charged it. Gotcha, gotcha. I'll store some seeds here as well. So that way I have at least some way a minute keep it. Trying to think. Yeah, I think it's time I start building. Keep saying I want to, but never fully do. I do need to repair my shit, though. So it'd probably be best to start out with that. And go from there. Huh? Oh, right. I was intelligent and actually chose a material that I can have readily available in large quantities for any of the larger stuff that I need. All right. So now I got to figure out what I'm doing for a build. I want to do something out of stone, but I don't know what specifically. Like cherry blossom trees look good, but I don't know if they are necessarily what I want to build with, because I'd rather avoid building with stone or wood. Um, so if I did a chisel, do chisels have durability in this? I certainly fucking hope not. Um, shit, they do. Hmm. That's the problem is I don't know what I would want to build with, you know? Hmm. I guess I could do like stone brick's just the easiest to work with. Like it's got slab variants, it's got stairs, the whole nine yards. When it comes to stone bricks, it's a lot about texture work than it is about actually like, you know, whatever the fuck. Okay, but we're getting somewhere. Things are happening. I just need to try and plan out how I want to do the build, you know? Like, I've got a nice large open area to work with. I just don't know what the fuck I want to put there. And that's the tough part. Um, Like, I'd like to do something with slate. Slate's like a nice dark stone. Looks kind of like the arcane stone, but it's smooth. I don't know. Just the problem that finding slate takes ages, and it doesn't really spawn in large pockets. Yeah. I can't go looking for it, really. Quark has their own slate, which, I mean, I guess kind of works, but not what I want. Is there... Technically, yes, but also no. Because there's two different kinds of basalt, but I'm looking for, yeah, the flat gray one. Oh, it doesn't matter which one I grab as long as I grab a basalt. It's fine. Okay. Well, that's good. I just need to go find that, and Bob's your uncle, you're good to go. I still need to do some planning, though, on what I want it to look like. What if... What if I went for a hexagonal build? I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. Frankly, I've never done one, but I mean, it'll be a nice test of my patience. I mean, of my building skills. Yeah. Like, I don't know, man. I never consider myself to be a good builder by any stretch of the imagination, and I'm not gonna sit here and say that I am. I build okay things at best, and that's about all I got. Assuming these don't need to be... they do. Damn. Alright, well, fine. Alright, so we get 10 Vidium. That's neat. Just need to figure out what I'm doing with the build. I think more lamps would probably be smart, but I'd need to place one every 32 blocks. Then I guess I could technically just hide it somewhere, but they do look nice, so yeah, no, that's what I was saying. It's feral flare lanterns. At least not yet, anyway. Begone, foul beast. I shall send you to the stratosphere. God. Anyway. Hmm. Yeah, like, I guess I could do that. I just don't know how it's gonna go, is the problem. That. See, I don't have enough space for that. I'm like, this has a problem. Is that for some reason my brain's just like build underground. Like, yeah, I could do that, but that's not what I want to do. It's like I've already done it before. Just trying to. Like I could just do a silly, oh, it's a traditional house, and it's gonna be this, and this, and it's gonna be all cool, and I don't fucking know, man. I love the fuck out of stone work, like stone buildings is the thing. I just don't know what I want to do. Hmm. How much? How much height does an arcane levitator give? I won't know until I make a hopper. All right. Let me go do that. Because I'm thinking maybe I could do something with the arcane levitator. My problem with building is that I'm kind of ass at like visualizing things. Hmm. Hmm. So I guess that's close. I did recently unlock the ability to do a flight machine. Where was that at? That was... Where was that actually? Huh? Was it in here? No. Where the fuck did I find that? Yeah, there's a flight device. Which isn't that bad, actually. It doesn't seem like it's... No, it's not that bad at all. Obviously, the thaumium plates are still a bit rough, but I mean, that's not too terrible. Iron plates, brass plates, and a stick. So 2 of those. Then the complex. I've already got elementium, so I would just need niter, which is easy enough to get my hands on. The arcane levitator, which I know how the recipe for, isn't too hard to do. So honestly, that flight device isn't half bad. I'm just... I wonder about its range. Hmm. 'Cause I'm assuming it's going to require me to have Viz feeding into it for X amount of time that I spend flying. Hmm. Yeah. So I guess I'll just start with that and we'll see where it goes from there. Because if I can make a flight machine that will give me flight in a large area, then that'll make A, building easier, but B, allow me to do, I don't know, fun stuff with building. We'll figure it out. So for now, I'll throw everything in here. I do need to get an instrumentum pod down, though. That would be greatly appreciated, because it would mean that I wouldn't need to fucking dump tools in to be able to make it. I could just make instrumentum. Fortunately, I still need 15 more in order to do it. All right. Where are my quartz slivers? Okay. Perfect. Appreciate you going for instrumentum first. really didn't fucking want you to dissolve my bucket, you fuck. Okay. Oh, I've got plenty of instrumentum now. Okay. Definitely need Precantatio as well. Because then I can start making Thaumium much easier as well. Because once I can do that, then we'll be in business. Thankfully, it's not too hard to get my hands on Terra and like all the primals and shit, but still. Need to refill on Ordo. Everything else is fine for the most part. 1360. Fine. So oh. Yeah, let me go get a bunch of bone meal. I'll make a bunch of instrumentum. That way I can have a whole slew of those going. And I'm gonna need a little bit of Precantatio to make the seeds. Once I can do that though. Actually, 2 logs will be plenty. I do have to worry about it making herba seeds, which is not my favorite. Then you know what? I'll smelt them down in the Essentia smelter. That way I'm more likely to actually get what I need. Have to grab more seeds as well. Yeah, because I just need instrumentum in order to be able to make the alchemical brass. But that's going to take some time. Unless I feed it bones. So we got 90 bone meal to work with, which isn't a lot, but it should be plenty for what I need to do. So let's start with 45. Right. Forgot. They can't be bone milled. Fuck. Hmm. No, fertilizer won't work either. Fuck, dude. Maybe... No, a lamp of growth requires Essentia to be fed into it. Hmm. still need 3 more precantatio. I mean, I guess what I can do is this. Because it won't have the full 30, it can't do that. But it'll have the 20 and the 10 it needs to do the seed. That. And then I can just do that. There we go. Now, I've got precantatio seeds as well. So I think that's every time that gets harvested, I can do 1 recipe's worth, right? Yeah. I just wish I had a better way of actually doing it. Nope. Can't do sprinklers, can't do fertilizers, can't do bone meal, can't do watering cans. Like obviously there's the lantern and shit, but okay. I've cleared it out. So that's good. It's not perfectly, done up, but there should be plenty enough space for me to be able to at least start building. Um, hmm. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, oh well. It'll be a nice little feature, I guess. Unfortunately, this tree takes a lot longer to break. Oh my god, my sneeze. Okay. Actually, I do need those wheat seeds, so those can stay. Everything else can go. Okay. Right. Still need to figure out what the fuck I'm building. Um, I I really don't know. Like, this is the problem when I try and do anything building related. I just have no fucking clue what I want. Let me sleep. Mm, okay. So like, I guess if I just have something on the surface, I'll feel a little better. But like, man, I don't fucking know. That's my big issue is that I'm so fucking wishy-washy when it comes to what I want in terms of building. I had all these cool blocks that I could be building with, and it's like, what if no? I just get frustrated and don't bother building. 'Cause it just isn't worth the frustration. Um, like, I guess I could do something. I definitely want to do something with the bricks. Or repurpose these into something I want. Like, I am gonna need to start moving things, because I fucking hate living in that thing. I hate it. It's awful. And then this I can do. That. I gotta get rid of the bees again. Oh my god, another herba seed pod. Let's go. I'd probably have a better chance of actually getting the seed pods if I broke it, but yeah. So um Marvel finicky. I'm up here now. Hmm. Why is it so snowy down here? Jesus. Holy punch on that bow, Batman. Oh, damn. All right, we're going this way. Oh. Interesting. Oh? Why the fuck is there a lit nether portal down here? Hello? Okay. Whatever. Oh, man, now those two are linked. Yay! I'm so happy. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Totem for returning. Nothing great. Alright. Back home. I came down here for something. I can't fucking remember what it was, though. I got some neat-ass armor out of it, so... I guess that's good. Swap that out for that. I got some fire protection helmet. Neat. I think I was more or less just killing time waiting for the seed pods to grow. Yeah, I'm a hybrid setup, I guess. Yeah, so if I can do that, I can use this to shave off the top. And I don't need it to be 16. 5 would probably be enough for me just to be able to, like, gauge out how big I want it to be. Like that, maybe. And we'll go a little further. All right, that should be plenty. One, two, three. Okay. That's better. I don't know what the hell's going on down here, but no. Thank you. I'll put this here just that way I have a space to dump any excess items that I don't need, and I'll throw the door into the smelter just because it's iron. Unfortunately, it's only going to be 2 ingots worth of iron, but still something. All right. There we go. Alright. Eventually we'll get there. I don't know if it's going to stay like this necessarily, but we'll find out. Alright. That should serve as a large enough starting setup, I think. No, I could definitely push it out just toward the ocean, I guess. Honestly, that wouldn't be half bad. Yeah, fuck it. We're full send committing it. Yeah, alright. Oh, at the very least, I managed to get most of the way there. I'm still not going to be digging the rest of it out, though. I'm not going all the way to the ocean, just flattening out the beach. Why does that have physics?
I'm glad I planted Brachythacia. It's gonna make my life so much easier. Obviously, it's not gonna be perfect. Not gonna be for a while.
But in due time, will be. Um... Obviously, I'm going to want to start pulling the various barrier runes from out of here. Move them over to there. Okay. This will obviously be more than enough for me to be able to do a door. Okay. You go grab the stone cutter. I am definitely going to have to make more barrier stones, I think. Okay, yeah, so the Infinity Wand or the Unbreakable Wand does exist, but I don't have the materials needed for it right this second, though I could get them. I would need the Wither Skeleton Skulls, which I do not have right now. I don't think this is going to be enough for me to be able to finish off the wall. I'm hoping it is, though. Just need you to hold out for one more. Kinda. Come on. Okay, that's plenty good enough. Okay. And then I can just fill this in with stone. And there we go. All right. Nah, son of a bitch. All right, let me go get some bronze. Oh. Oh no. I've just remembered. Oh no, thank God. Okay. Never mind, we're good. I was a little worried that this was before we could do stairs in the stone cutter. No, we're good. We're gaming. Damn. And poof. Goodbye, chicken. And we'll send you to the ocean. Goodbye, feather. I don't need to dig that far down. Okay. Uh, and there's only one downside to doing it like this, is that I don't really have... I don't know. Problem is, if I do this, I see. I'm going to pretend I didn't hit that button and move on with my life. Yeah. But no, the only downside to doing it this way is that, like, basically everywhere has a mob spawn issue. I could use a mega torch. That would work. But I don't know. Well, I found a fourth for the third, or for the set of 3 over here. Oh. Oh no. Whatever. Wait. Oh, I probably have to craft them. No, what the fuck? Wait. Huh? You know what? I don't think I care enough to really worry about it. Alright. There are too many of you. Damn spiders. I think there's really... I don't think there's really anything in particular that I need to scan for a little while. At least not until later. I definitely need a construction one, though, because this is going to take me fucking ages to do by hand. Uh, um, I wanted to write. Yes, yes, yes. I forgot. I got sidetracked in collecting a stone that I needed to grab iron and diamonds and shit. Okay, so I guess I'm doing iron then. I hope. No, I would need a precision sawmill first before I could do that. Damn. All right. This will at least keep me running for a while. Unfortunately, I don't think this is really going to be enough to actually do much of anything. Only for the lack of trying, though. Alright, I don't want to go that far. We'll do it. Out to about here. Yeah, here. Right? Sweet. Well, at the very least, this speeds things up. Not perfect, but like I said, gets the job done. Okay, we're getting there. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this space, but I'm sure I'll figure something out. I don't even know what I'm going to do for a floor. I haven't even thought that far. I wanted to get an ME system up and running today, but I realize now that that's kind of a wild pipe dream considering I have no diamonds. Like, I've got plenty of gold and some Certus, but it's certainly not enough to start ME. Need more stone. Okay. Now we scoot around to the other side, and I'm debating on whether or not I want to do glass or barriers for, like, the outside wall. Because I do want to prevent spiders from getting on it, but at the same time, I don't know. Barriers are cheaper, but it also lets skeletons and shit shoot at me. Whereas if I do glass, it's a bit more expensive in execution, but I don't know. That's 3 blocks up. 2, 3, so here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Reduces the cost of the wall by slight amounts. Maybe finish it. All I do know is that trying to do this top section with glass is going to be a pain in the ass. Because, yeah, that's what I want to do with it. But actually doing it is going to be a different task. That'll be busy for a while. But I think that's where I'm going to call it for now. One of these days I'll try and do a 12-hour stream. Try and make my way toward affiliate. I don't know if it'll work, but it's a hope. I wouldn't mind actually going for affiliate. It's just a consistency thing, honestly. And be more consistent with my streams, more just everything. I still can't get over the fucking photorealistic moon. Like, why? I appreciate the, you know, the Milky Way galaxy, the sky, but like, that is a big ass moon. Anyway, that's gonna be for this one. Hopefully by next time I'll have a roof over the top and everything will be great. Maybe I'll have moved in. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, appreciate folks for stopping by, vibing out, hanging out with me, and yeah.